live from Tijuana, Mexico. Here we are. I'm here with Terry. What's your name?
Terry.
Okay, good. Okay, good. We're now you're in Mexico at a clinic down here. What'd you come down here for?
To see you.
How cool. Okay, have you ever been? Did you have any trouble getting down?
No.
Was it dangerous? Or
I drove from Phoenix, and I came to see. Well, the dental is what brought me here, but you were a definite fringe benefit.
Okay, now you went through everything. You got the X-rays, exam.
I would say everything. Yeah.
Okay, what's kind of cool? Okay, figure you're going to a foreign country, coming from Phoenix, and Phoenix is really a nice area. I like it.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, a bit on the hot side, but I like it.
A little.
Okay. This is a bold move.
It kind of is. It's my first time in Mexico, too.
Yeah, because I know you're getting all sorts of propaganda up north, like cartel,
Yes, actually. Well, I brought my bodyguard. He's standing behind the camera, so I didn't come by myself.
He's a cool-looking guy, okay? But I guarantee you, if he was in an alleyway, you wouldn't want to hit him.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's safe. So that
saved me.
Yeah, you're taking charge of your health because you had the whole thing. You had the blood analysis, everything.
Yeah.
Have you ever had an exam like that?
Not like that.
I know.
But I've had a lot of cool stuff, but not like that.
I know.
Yeah.
This is like my favorite because if we came up with any other test that you have any idea that could diagnose anything else, I'd add it.
Okay, I'll think about that. But you got it definitely. Yep. Some of that stuff I'd never heard of.
I know. Now you had your first adjustment too.
From you, yes.
Actually, first and second.
Correct.
Did you find anything unusual?
It was very different.
Yeah.
You adjusted me in ways that have never been adjusted before. I felt things in my neck and my back that I've never felt before.
Isn't that cool?
But it was very cool. It didn't, it startled me a little bit, but it didn't hurt or anything. And I got up and I felt very different. So that's all I can say so far.
It was kind of neat because your bodyguard, he didn't punch me, so that was safe. That was a plus. Yeah. Now, what would you say to people? Because you're taking charge of your health, which is really unusual.
It is unusual.
The majority of people just abdicate authority over their health and just say, screw it, I'm not going to do anything. I have the blood pressure. It runs in my family. I mean, all of those things are lies.
Right.
Okay.
It is.
What made you take charge of your health?
Well,
have you always been like this?
I'm a health coach. I've been a health coach professionally for about 10 years. I've always been on the path for myself, take charge of my health. I don't understand the person that doesn't, to be honest with you. What I tell some of my patients, or my clients really is what they are, is that say you were given a car when you're 16 years old and it was the only car you're going to get the rest of your life. How would you take care of it?
Probably really, really good.
Right? We have one body, and even though it's not exactly like a car, people don't think of it that way, and they don't even invest the time to find out how your body works. I don't understand that. So
that's a cool analogy. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
And it's true. I mean, you don't have a spare body in the closet.
Right.
Okay. Have you
taking Yes.
Okay. Were your parents they good examples or good bad examples?
They were bad examples for that. I think I came to it on my own. It was a natural leaning towards health, and I've always taken personal responsibility in my life in general. And so that would naturally include health. And I've always been drawn towards the healthy kind of lifestyle, healthy populations even. I'm drawn to like tribes and, Native American stuff and just things like that. I have a thirst for knowledge, and so I've just been trying to learn everything I possibly can. I wanted to pick your brain so bad today, but you wouldn't have had the time for me.
That's okay. We, with all the patients, we set aside 15 minutes and we can go over anything. Just come up with anything.
You gave me a lot of your time for sure. But we've taped everything just so I can review it 5 million times.
Yeah. Are you going to be here tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. We can get together and go over everything.
Awesome.
Okay. Take charge of your health, because that's the biggest thing. If anyone's labeled you with some kind of weird disease, or you've said it's hereditary, or none of that makes sense. 10,000 generations preceded you, and I guarantee you, a few of those generations did not have issues. Okay, I had 2 parents, one of each. Okay, one good example. Actually, they were both good examples.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what could you tell someone? Because I mean, I know you can't imagine it, and I can't imagine it either. Because, we can always say, what you eat, what you take in becomes you. So that's important. So watch what you put in. How you assimilate it, how you break it down, that's really important. If you're not getting 2 to 3 bowel movements a day, it means there's a problem. So look at all the signs and take care of yourself.
Agreed.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay.
It's not that hard.
I was talking to one guy because I do a thing at lunchtime,
Yeah.
and he's a spiritual bodybuilder. Which is,
okay.
I know. It's a totally cool guy. But, he's having trouble sometimes getting people off of medications.
Yep.
So what I tell people, if they got a ton of drugs, the average person over 60 takes 12 of them. If you're left alone on a deserted island, you only have fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, fresh fish, no access to drugs, does your health improve or decline?
Improve.
I know, 100% say that.
Yeah.
It's like, if you know your body is designed to live here, and you put the right stuff in, you're going to get the right stuff out.
Yeah, but then there's the spiritual and the emotional and a lot of other levels, that you're dealing with.
You get the nutrition report tomorrow or today?
Tomorrow.
Okay,
at 11.
film it. That's
Okay,
that's when we talk about changing the circadian rhythms, healing the gut, and reprogramming the subconscious.
Cool stuff.
I know.
Yeah.
It's bitching. This is goosebumps. Okay, so take advice from Terry. Take charge of your health. Get your butt down here, or Huntington Beach, or anywhere you are.
It's very worth it. It's very worth it.
Okay, good. You're set.